Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I had an interesting discussion. I thought about the way that people react so differently to our reborns. People like ourselves, I are absolutely obsessed with them and just think they're amazing, while other people are just totally and utterly creeped out or just like them for different reasons. So I wanted to have that discussion about that today. But first, I wanted to share with you my gorgeous Ramsey here by Cassie Brace. And she was painted by Tiffany from Coco's Nursery here in Australia. So she's what you're going to be looking at while we have this discussion today. So she's wearing this really gorgeous new outfit that I got last night from my good friend Brett. So thank you, Brett, for this beautiful outfit. I absolutely adore it. So yes, the creepy or cute discussion. So so many people who aren't like-minded like us in this hobby, whenever they see these ultra realistic babies, it totally creeps them out. And there's been some research into what into people or to what into people's likes and dislikes. And what one researcher has discovered, that he thinks that in our DNA we have DNA that will make us either love these types of things or really dislike these types of things. And it's really interesting because in my life, I absolutely adore these babies, as you know, and I have lots of babies. I just can't get enough of them. I've loved babies since I was a very young girl. And every time I'd see a baby in public, it always draw my attention. I'd always really want to look at it. And I've just been baby mad my whole life. So then when I was always on the pursuit of a realistic baby doll, and then luckily for me, these were invented. I really don't know what I would do without this invention of turning these now obviously sculpting them, but initially it was turning a baby play doll into a more realistic baby. And then now with these sculptors doing this amazing work. I mean, you literally feel like you're having a baby. You've got a baby here and you're cuddling it when you have one like this. So, um, I like whenever I see a reborn, like my heart just melts. I go all gooey. It just get the rush endorphins. I just want to cuddle them, look at them. I look when I'm dressing them. I get that feeling, and it's so interesting that other people, and I'll put my mother into this category, they just like she does sh she's never said the word "they've creeped her out," but she's always said the words like, "Oh, but it just looks so real," like, but she says it in a negative way. So that is how I know that they creep her out. And, and I say, "Yeah, that's why I love them, is because they do look so real." So she definitely is in the category of not liking them, not liking that they look so real. So I think that's the uncanny effect. So I think she's definitely one of those people that reborn babies just don't appeal to her. She doesn't like the realism. I I don't really understand it myself because I'm the polar opposite. I absolutely love them. I love dressing them. I love going to buy the clothes for them, even if it's just at the op shop. It's like such a challenge for me that I just want to make them look the most realistic that I possibly can. So I get the most real feelings from them. Do you know what I mean? That's why I was also on the epic search for the most realistic reborns initially when I first started in the hobby. But obviously, I've attained that now. So it's more for me about the accessories now and that sort of thing. So, I just wondered if anyone else had heard about this researcher that I saw another YouTube video about, that they have discovered this gene that apparently heavily influences your likes and dislikes. So, that would be why I have been genetically made up to be really in love with babies and ultra realistic babies. Where my mum, she is obviously genetically designed that she dislikes this, and I truly believe that. I do believe that it's not just a choice. I don't choose to like these. It's just in my, it's in my everything to love them. And other people, especially, I'm not just talking about my mother now, like lots of people out in the community are just so many people are really creeped out by these babies. So it's interesting that they don't choose to dislike them. They just that's how they feel. They just really are like, oh, this looks so real. It's creepy. Like some people go as far as to say that, like they wouldn't even have them in their house because they just creep them out. And I think horror movies also have a part to play with it, like, the Chucky and the, Annabelle. Like, I don't think that really helps our hobby, those sorts of horror movies. But I mean, I personally love those horror movies. I don't like Chucky, but I love Annabelle. And I do not get any sense of, negative or evil or anything like that. They just look like so serene and peaceful and just so calming. Like that's what I feel, and that's the energy that I get from these babies. So yeah, it's just so interesting how everyone feels so differently about them. So I would love to know in my community tab, because my comments are still disabled, if you have anyone in your family or any of your friends that are creeped out by this hobby. I'd love to know, because I I have, one mainly one person in my family that really doesn't like them. Everyone else, well, actually, in saying that, my daughter, she doesn't hate them, but she really doesn't like them. So she would much prefer if I didn't have any of these reborns at the house, but she knows how much they mean to me. So, I do have a few people in my life that don't really like reborn. So I really love to know you and your situation, and how you deal with people that don't like reborns around you. How do you deal with it? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing this video today. Um, I have. I'm just trying to think. Oh, I'm going to be making another one this afternoon, because I have got a new product that came in the mail this week that I wanted to share with you. And what else? Wanted to talk about how we had really cold weather, and then we had a real hot spell for a few days where we had to have the aircon on, fans on. It was really hot, and then now it's going all nice and chill again. So I'm so happy that it's all nice and cool, and I'm not sweating, and it's just so snuggly. You just want to put like your little snuggly blankets on again. So I'm really, really excited about the cool weather again. And I don't know how long it's going to last for, because this will be the last little bit that we have before it starts to get really hot here for Christmas, because we have very hot Christmases, which, is nice. Go to the beach, swimming, stuff like that. But I do really enjoy the snuggly cold weather. So I've got her bottle here, which I bought at the doll show, at the Ipswich doll show a couple of years ago. And Aussie Baby Supplies, Aussie Reborn Supplies, I think that's called, with Annette, she sells these, and they're so good because they've got the inside of the bottle, they have the no hole teat, so the milk goes all the way in, but they've specially designed where there's no hole being put in there. So I just really like them because they're really little as well. They're really cute. So I bought a baby pink one and a baby blue one, and I've had them for a few years now, and they're still going pretty good. Just having a look at it. Just give it a shake up. Yeah, it's going pretty good. There's a little bit of lump, like tiny little dots in it, but it's overall pretty good. So I thought that would make a cute little prop today. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed hearing my video about are reborn dolls cute or creepy? Obviously, for the people in the community and our reborn community don't think they're creepy. They think they're cute, but there's a lot of people who they do creep out. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you loved hearing about it and seeing my gorgeous Ramsey here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of these amazing cute babies. So thanks for watching. Until next time, bye from me and Ramsey. See you later.